Good morning, Amrit.
Yeah. Any questions?
Oh, no.
Okay, great. Yeah. So is there any questions, guys? Prem, Vaishnavi, any questions from your side? No questions? Anyone? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, Amrit, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm asking, is there any questions?
No.
Good. All right then. Uh, I believe you would have done the assignment that we had given. So, very first event was your add line selection. What it does, when a user double clicks on a particular row, so it will trigger and we can use it to display a secondary list, correct? The next kind of event that we have is add user command. So add user command. So when a user double clicks on the function created by him or her, at that time this event triggers. Yeah. So when user is going to double click on the function created by him or her, at that time this event will trigger. Yeah. And then the system variable SciUCom is used to capture the value of the function code. That is a new thing we are starting here. Value of the function code. SciUCom is used to capture the value of the function code. You can check it directly. Let's see this part. Let's take a sample case and let's try to understand this, how things are going to work here. Add user commands. Yeah. So suppose I'm displaying the employee data. Let's take again normal requirement to display the employee data. Correct. So what we will do, as usual, we will follow the steps. We will create our structure. Correct. Begin of TY employee and having the columns. So employee ID, type data element, employee name, type data element. You have the department here, type data element, and we will go for manager, type data element, salary, type data element, and the last one currency field, type data element. End of TY underscore employee. End of TY underscore employee. So this is something our structure. Then I will declare the internal table and work area here. So data LT employee, type table of UI employee, and then LS employee, type TY employee. Okay. Then we will declare our select option. So select options, and I will be having here my variable for it, data keyword, LV employee ID, type data element, and then you have select options. So select options as employee ID for this variable. Correct. Prasanna, what will be the next step here? We will be using startup selection, correct? Right.
Yes.
So then select query, ID, name, department, manager is there, salary, currency from your table name. So employee table into table LT employee, where employee ID in your select option. The normal query. And then what we do, we display it. So loop at LT employee into LS employee and loop, and I will display it. So write statement LS employee, employee ID, LS employee, employee name, department, manager, salary, currency, That's what we will do. That is the way we display it, correct? Let's check the code. I will execute. I will pass input here, let's say 110 and execute. We are getting it, correct? We are getting the records. But there is one question. Kindly check this employee ID. Everyone, kindly check this employee ID. Is it in sorted order?
No.
No, it is not in sorted order, correct? The way it has fetched, in the same way it is trying to display it, right? In the same way it is trying to display it. So suppose my user wants, there is one requirement, but my user wants to create two function here on the output screen so that we can display the same output in ascending and descending order. In ascending and descending order, right? So user want to create two function here on the output screen, execute, check if this one. Here user wants to have two function, two buttons. And if you recall on the day one, when I started the training, I told you all this is your menu bar, standard toolbar, command bar. What is this one? Application toolbar. And here our user can also create their custom function, correct? So we can also create our custom function using set PF status. PF status. That's what you can use. Pass any name. Let's say Amrit. I'm giving the name of this function, Amrit Fung. Creating our functions. That's what we are doing here. Yeah. Okay. So double click on this and let's create it. GUI status does not exist. Do you want to create the object? Yes, I want to create it. I will pass a short description. Custom function. Yeah. Click on OK button. You will see everything is available. If you want to enable these buttons, you can use it. Otherwise, you can also create this application toolbar. I will create here ascending. This is the function code which you are passing. And here I am giving the name descending. It will be based on the requirement. My requirement is to display the value in ascending or descending order. That's why I'm writing here ascending and descending. I will double click here, enter. I will pass a function text, let's say ascending order. You can also give a icon. Lots of icon SAP has given on, and you can select based on your requirement. So ascending, what should be ascending here? I will search Control plus F, ascending. Yeah, this one looks good in ascending. Let's select this and ascending order employee. I will click on OK. If you want to give a shortcut key for your button, you can select any one of these shortcut keys. These are available for us. I will select Shift F1 and I will go for OK. Then next one is descending. Ascending order, icon text ascending order. Yeah, okay. This is ascending. Activate it. Then I will go for descending here. So descending, double click. Please remember, this is the same function code which you are going to receive using this SciUCOM system variable. That's what I have written here. The system variable SciUCOM is used to capture the value of the function code. So whatever function code name you have passed, the same thing you are going to receive there. So descending order, I will also give an icon here. Control F, descending, yeah, this one. Employee descending order. I will go for OK button here. I will select Shift F2 this time, and this also descending order. Descending order. Okay, activate it. So we have created our two function here. We have created our two function. Let's check it whether they are working or not. Execute. See. Can you see this? Everyone. Everyone, can you see this?
Yes, Amrit.
Right. So let's go back to our code. And what I will do now, I will use at user command event. At user command. Let's put a breakpoint. And let's see the magic. At user command. Execute. Let's display the output. I will click on ascending. See, it is hitting. I will click on descending. See, it is again calling. Correct? That's the use case of this event. When you will create a custom function that you have created, and if you will click on that, at user command event will trigger. Now here, what you can do, you can sort it. So I can write here if ucom equals to ascending. If we are clicking on ascending function, otherwise if we are clicking on ucom descending, and if yeah, and if so either these things are there. So what I will do, I will sort it. So we will sort internal table LT employee by the column name employee ID ascending order. So sorting our internal table in ascending order. If it is descending, then we will sort in descending order. So internal table by column name descending. Internal table in descending order. Correct? That's what we are doing here. Sorting the value in ascending order or sorting the value in descending order. Let's check the value now. I will activate, execute. Now I'm clicking on this. Am I getting the output in ascending or descending order? Yes or no? Am I getting? Everyone, am I getting the
Yes.
output?
Yes.
Where I'm getting? I'm clicking on descending order. Is it in descending order? Is it
No.
working or not? No, it's not working now. I'm clicking on these functions. These functions are triggering, but if you check, the value is not changing. Why value is not changing? If you go back and check your code, what you have done here, you have sorted the value in of this internal table, but are you displaying it? Are you displaying after sorting?
Oh,
No,
okay.
we are not displaying after sorting. That's why it will not change. So what we are required to do, once we are sorting, we will again display it. When we are sorting in ascending, then we will display, and the same thing we will do when we are sorting in descending. So it's all about understanding of logic. You have sorted, then are you after displaying it? No. So display it for both the cases. I will do the pretty printer, activate it. Let's check now. Go back, check. ascending, see, I'll click on descending, see, I'll click on ascending, see, descending, descending. Is it working now? Yes or no? Yeah, is it working? Right? Correct? It is working, guys.
Yeah.
So that's the second type of interactive classical report event where you are interacting with the output of your here you are interacting with the output of your classical report, correct? Then the last event, top of page during line selection. So if you recall, there was also one top of page event here. Where is it? Top of page. And it was used to display the heading of the new page. So same thing you can use here. This one will be used. This is used to display a heading for the secondary list. This is used to display a heading for the secondary list. Secondary list. So if you want, you can check it. In our previous session, we implemented our one of the code using at line selection here. That's what we displayed. Yeah. Material description for MAKT. We can use here at top of page during line selection. See, top of page during line selection. Used to display a heading for the secondary list. Correct. Heading for the secondary list. So here, if I am performing any write operation, yeah, uh, I am the secondary list. And go and check. To execute, basic list, double click on any of the rows. See, heading for the secondary list. Heading for the secondary list. Everyone, is it clear? These three events for the classical interactive reports. Is it clear? Huh? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, great. Kunal, are you getting a little bit? What is going on here?
Yes, sir, I'm here only. I'm listening.
Okay, great. So here your second basic chapter ends, the basic ABAP programming, where if you have gone through each and everything, these are some of the basic concepts using which you can develop any sort of complex logic. Now from here, whatever topics are going to come, somehow you will be using all these basic things that we have learned in the first two chapters. Yeah. So after this, the third thing that will be there will be modularization. Modularization techniques. What is the meaning of this word modularization? Again, this is a general English word. Please try to explain this one. What is the meaning of this word modularization? Everyone. What is the use case of this? Can you hear me? What is modularization, Kunal?
According to me, modularization is breaking big steps
Yes,
into smaller steps so we
yes,
can do it
yes.
more effectively.
Definitely, definitely. Completely correct here. Modularization, divide something. So what is modularization? Modularization is a technique. Modularization is a technique which is used to divide the applications or divide the application program into a smaller unit, into smaller units. But why do we need to divide it, Kunal? What is the use case of dividing?
So that we can divide our teams accordingly and make it more effective.
How it will be more effective if you are dividing? That's what I want to understand here.
Um, for example, if we have a group of 10 people and we have all of us start with one particular instruction together,
Hmm.
would be a much slower process as compared to assigning one particular topic to one person each.
Okay. Okay, that's a sample case out. But see, if we have to explain it technically, we will have to go through the concept that we have learned. So if you all focus on whatever things we have learned, if I have any sort of requirement, I always start from same thing. I always declare these structures. I always declare the internal table and work area. I will go for the select option. I will write the query. I will perform the CRUD operation and I will display the value to the user. So am I able to reuse any piece of code which I have created earlier? Definitely not. I will be starting from the same thing. That's one problem here. So if you have written some 5,000, 6,000 lines of code, and as a developer, if you are not able to reuse them, then there is a problem. You need to work on reusability. You need to work on code redundancy also so that you can reduce it. Yeah. So that you can write a better and effective piece of code easily. That's where your modularization techniques comes into picture. What it is saying, it is used to divide the application program into smaller units. Why? Because this helps us to maintain the code in an easy manner, and to reduce the code redundancy, easy manner. Also, it increases the reusability of the code. It increases the reusability of the code so that we can reuse it. Yeah, we can reuse it. Here, mainly four types of modularization techniques are there. So types of modularization techniques include program, function modules, subroutines, and class methods. Object-oriented programming will come into picture here. Object-oriented programming will come into picture. So four types of modularization techniques are there, include program, function modules, subroutines, and class methods. Yeah. 4 types of them. Include program. So this is mainly used to store the header part of a program. What does header part means? Like header part of a program, like structure declaration and internal table, variables, etc. All of them storing there. That's the use case of a include program. This is a non-executable program which cannot be executed on their own. On their own. However, they can be executed with a report. Report are our executable program. That's what we have learned. They can be executed with a report. Include program is reusable in nature. Reusable in nature. You can reuse it. So here, if you see, we have written so much lines of code here. I will create one include program. So how we create it? You can directly go to SE38. And here, suppose I'm creating Z include and for material. So material. I'm creating one include program for material. Okay, it is already there. Let's give some other name. I will go for create button and here I will pass title include program. And in the type, we will not select executable program, but we will go for include program this time because this is an include program. Click on save button. I will pass the package and transport request. See this. This is our include program. Now what I will do, I will directly bring all this declaration part from here to directly there. And I will paste it here. I will paste it here. See, activate it. How much lines of code is this one? 24, correct? Now, instead of writing all those codes in our program here, we can just write include and our include program name. This much more than efficient. See, check for the syntax here. Oh, it's not found. Okay. What's the issue here? No main program found. Huh? Activated. Yep. Go back and check. See, earlier we had written all these structures directly in our program. Now what I have done, I have turned it into a single line. Can you see this? Length of code has been reduced, yes or no? Yeah. Frame. Length of code has been reduced, yes or no? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Everyone. Can you see this? All our structures and internal table and variable declaration I have stored directly into this include program. If I try to execute it, it is executing my ABAP program itself. But if you go here, if you try to execute this separately, what it is doing? It is executing your program itself. But if you comment out here, and now you go there, and now if you try to execute this include program, what it will say? Please read this message. The master program is not an executable program. This is an include program. It cannot be executed on their own. However, when we are using it here inside a executable program, that is report, then we can check it. We will be able to execute it here. We can pass these inputs and we can check it. See, secondary list, basic list and secondary list. Is it reusable? Yes or no? We declared it at somewhere else. This one now I can use it in any program. So every time when I have to display material, I can directly use this include program name. So I don't need to write the structure, internal table and variable declaration again and again. I can directly use it. I can directly use it. Yeah, I can directly use it. Okay. Are you getting it? Vaishnavi, are you getting it? Vaishnavi is there. Anjali?
Yep.
Okay. That is your include program. So one way is we can go to SE38 and we can create it from there. Other way is we can directly create it from here also. So we can use include and Z, let's say include material date. Yeah, I will comment this one out. Let's comment out this for now. And I will check this one. Double click on it. Include does not exist. Do you want to create the object? Yes, I want to create it. Include program, save it. And here I will directly paste the structure value. Let's bring it from here. I'll paste it and I will activate it. Yeah. Go back and now I will uncomment them and do the activation here. See, one way is we can create it from SE38, your ABAP editor, or create it from directly inside the program. Create it directly inside the program. That is another feature here. That is another feature here. So total 4 types of modularization techniques are there. Very first one is your include program, which you can use it. Let me just share the code with you. It will help you. Okay. Second one is your function modules and subroutine. It is a lengthy topic. We cannot cover it. However, class methods, this one we will discuss in object-oriented programming. Perhaps the most important thing for any programmer is object-oriented programming. These two things we will discuss in the next session, function modules and subroutines. So that is all for today from my side. If you have any questions, please do ask right now. Kunal, anything from your side?
No, sir, not right now.
Yeah. Okay. Anjali, anything from your side?
Oh, yeah. Like I remember in my training, they taught me regarding the hotspot. Whether it is an event or what, I don't remember exactly. Is it?
You are asking about hotspot. That will come inside
Yeah,
your, yeah, that will come inside your ALV reports.
report. I thought that will come inside interactive report only.
Yes, so that is a interactive ALV report. We just have saw
Mm-mm.
interactive classical report.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
I am 100% sure these things would have not been covered in your training
Yep.
because this is some of the most basic stuff. Once you are okay with classical report, then you can go for ALV. There also we will have the both basic ALV report and interactive ALV report. Okay,
Okay.
now is it okay?
Yep.
Okay,
Thanks.
great. Uh, yeah. Yes, Vaishnavi.
No doubt,
Yeah.
Samir.
Okay. Prem, anything from your side? Prasanna, anything from your side? Okay. Okay, guys, then. Please do the practice. See you all on Monday morning 8 a.m. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.